Hi, I'm Marshall Thurlow and I'm a chiropractic marketing consultant and owner and founder of Premier Practice, a chiropractic marketing agency. I work with chiropractors and chiropractic assistants and help them to better market their businesses. Today, I've prepared this marketing module as part of your CA training, and together we're going to cover some chiropractic marketing basics. But first, I want to take this opportunity to tell you about my story and how chiropractic changed my life. And hopefully, this will help you to see the transformational power that chiropractic care possesses. So my story starts around 10 years ago. I needed help and it was serious. I was suffering from debilitating lower back pain and it was progressively getting worse. From my high school years, throughout uni, and then as I started working, I had experienced back pain, but gradually the pain, as I wasn't addressing it, was getting worse. And I certainly didn't have the best posture at that time. Now, being tall meant that I was always slouching. I spent long commutes, up to 4 hours a day, whether it was to uni or to work. I was looking down into textbooks and studying all the time, and this led to my posture getting worse. I mean, at work I was sitting down all day, which caused my muscles to weaken and to shorten. Now, this led to a situation where I couldn't run or exercise without discomfort. In fact, my lower back pain was so bad that my shoulders also compensated and rounded, and my chest compressed, and this would cause breathing difficulties. At night, I couldn't sleep flat for a whole night as my back pain would flare up, causing me to often sit up in bed or prop myself up with pillows. Now, some nights I just wanted to completely give up. It was that bad. And living in constant pain and discomfort, it really takes a toll on you. So something had to give. I was in my early 20s and I was not enjoying life the way I should have been enjoying it. Thankfully though, I was referred to a chiropractor who I still see to this day, 10 plus years later, and my life began to change. Now, he taught me about my body, about biomechanics, about posture, and about function. And it was under his care and guidance that I took control of my body and started what I now refer to as my transformational journey. Now, I remember the exact moment when I realized how chiropractic was helping me. And from that moment on, I've never looked back. It was one of the best things I've done. Now, I was walking down a corridor in an office that I used to work in, and for the first time in a long time, I actually felt 6'2". It's something I can't describe. It's something that I felt on a deeper level. I mean, I've always been a tall person, but I hadn't realized it due to years of poor posture, slouching, and the low self-esteem and the poor confidence that comes with that. So walking down the corridor, taking longer strides and holding my head up high, it felt amazing. My confidence picked up, and from then on, people would say, "Marshall, are you still growing?" I mean, obviously I wasn't growing, but I looked taller and I was realizing my potential, and I had my chiropractor to thank for it. After that, I actually worked as a chiropractic assistant in my chiropractor's clinic, and that's where I developed a deeper understanding of chiropractic care and also of the chiropractic assistant role and what it means to serve the local health needs or to serve the health needs of your local community. Because being a chiropractic assistant, it's very special because in this role, you have the power to change people's lives forever. And I remember the first patient that I signed up to a care membership, and I watched as his health improved and as his confidence improved, and that was transformational. And hopefully you too will always remember those first patients that you meet, and you'll get to know them and you'll watch as they progress to better health. You need to have a good understanding of how to market the chiropractic clinic and the chiropractic business, and how to promote the many benefits of chiropractic so that you can develop a deeper connection with your patients. It's all about that relationship. You'll develop a deeper connection with your patients and your chiropractor. And that's where this marketing module starts. So in this marketing module, you'll learn about the different ways you can market your clinic. Now, whether you're a complete beginner, whether you've done some marketing in a chiropractic clinic already, or whether you're just after some extra tips, I really feel like this marketing module is going to help you out. Now, your clinic marketing can be broken down into two distinct areas. The first is external marketing or lead generation. Now, this involves website design, search engine optimization, otherwise known as SEO, and Google Ads. Now, these areas of marketing are usually outsourced to external agencies and consultants. And this particular training is not going to be covering those external marketing areas. Instead, we're looking at the second area of marketing, which is internal marketing, also known as retention-based marketing. And retention-based marketing includes content creation, social media, your email and newsletter, and your internal notice boards. Now have a look now at your monthly marketing calendar, which covers the entire year that we've given out to you. Now you can use this calendar to plan your own marketing programs on a monthly schedule. It also includes key chiropractic and health dates that you can use to promote and plan your own marketing initiatives around throughout the year. There's also space on the calendar to write down your own notes as needed. Okay, so now we have a couple of group questions for you all to discuss. And the first group question is, what is marketing? Marketing is the activity and processes for attracting new patients and engaging and educating existing patients by creating, communicating, and delivering services and content that offer value to your patients. Feel free to discuss this in your group. Group question 2. What is the goal of any marketing program? The goal is always to build relationships. Why? Because without a relationship, your patients won't come back. And it's the relationship and the chiropractic care that facilitate their healing. Now, we've made your internal marketing really easy, just in 2 steps. First, you create a piece of content once a month. Second, and over that month, you repurpose that content in 4 different ways. So the key to an efficient and effective marketing program is this. It's to repurpose your content in as many ways as you can. I mean, it's the same message, just repurposed for different platforms and channels and to reach a greater audience. It's easy. You can just use this visual here as your guide. You can create an article, interview your chiropractor, write up a condition of the month. You can gather together some healthy recipes, or create a flyer or a take-home postcard or brochure. You do this during the first week of each month. And over the remaining weeks of that month, you then take that piece of content and repurpose it in a number of ways. You can then publish it out to different platforms and different channels. And the goal here is to reach as many people on as many different channels as possible. So you can take your content and you can send out an email newsletter. You can also publish the content as a blog article or an interview or a case study on your website. You can also share it via your social media channels and let your patients know about the new content via your internal notice board or a take-home postcard. Your marketing module gives you lots of tips and lots of tricks on how to do this. So, you now have a marketing guide, a yearly marketing calendar, and lots of ideas on how to communicate the many benefits of chiropractic care with your patients. Well, that's all from me. It's been a pleasure sharing my story with you, and I wish you the best of luck in marketing your chiropractic clinic.